Baby doll cutie pie emergency announcement. A man named Ricardo Corazon, who made a coin called HEX, has now announced Testnet version 3 is getting ready for launch. You have to understand how these prices will shift as people reflect their opinion that PulseChain is not a rug pull Ponzi scam. I've been telling you to buy the depression for a long time. If you are actually waiting for confirmation that this is real, you are trending on Twitter right now and you're a femboy. You're a femboy. You don't need your nuts. Throw them away. So, obviously he said here, great news. The devs beat the bug and got to stage 9. I don't know what that means. I don't even know how to spell these words. I'm just letting you know I know how the market thinks and the heartbeat. So he continues, this means it's likely that the remaining metadata generating strategies will complete as well. You know, this brain, can you hear this? I'm knocking on my head. Empty space. There's just a peanut inside. It's rolling around. I don't even know where it is. He continues, all clients are testing well now, and the tooling is prepared for Testnet version 3 launch. This is ramping up the heat, the runway, that Testnet version 3 will come. Testnet version 3 will be the final version of PulseChain before the mainnet launches. We are told that there's going to be a snapshot date release then. But there's no free lunch, friends. See, I have the HEX price here. It's already started to move a bit. Maybe you'll be able to see some price action. Like, oh, wow, someone put it up. 5%. So this literally came out 5 to 7 minutes ago. You can't sit here waiting for confirmation. You're a poopy head if you do. It's not going to work. You got to buy in the depression and learn from this. You might find that a lot of the people who bought around here, a lot of the price action in this zone, they were pricing in that Testnet version 3 is going to come. Now, I hope that we continue moving up. Why? Because we're all long. That's all right. But how the market works is the people who get the most reward, they take the most perceived risk. Perceived. I don't want to use the word risk by itself because I'm just letting you know there were like 40 pieces of evidence that you could look up that will tell you that PulseChain is real and it's not going to be a rug pull, okay? But a lot of people, they still can't live in this unknown world. They want to touch and they want to feel stuff. Don't let them around your wife, okay? They just, these people, they want to grab everything. Arrgh! You can't invest like this because you're always going to be the sucker. If you wait for the finished product, you never get in early. That's why, when was the best time to get in? You're getting in down here. Now, we're watching this in real time. We might find that this starts the snowball. It's very possible that HEX moves between 6 and 8 cents and maybe around the actual announcement. Maybe Ricardo Corazon actually says, well, the date's going to be May 1st. You might find that people will buy HEX literally right at the last minute just to get the snapshot. And as soon as the snapshot block is done, that they can find out, they go, oh, well, I don't want it anymore. And that's how you have a sell the news event. These just play with your heart. You see that chart I have here? This is why don't play this game. You're not going to win, all right? You're playing against people like me. I know what I'm doing. You see, you heard it. You could hear my peanut brain, the little peanut rolling around. I've done this for so long. I know these buy the news. I know how high the spike's got to go. I know how the average person thinks. You see, if you get in late, look at this. If you get in here in this next wave, okay, when the snapshot's done, you're going to go offside. And you're probably going to be like shocked. You're like, what the hell? How'd I go offside? And then you're starting to worry about that. This is not the game you want to be playing. You want to be playing the game of, I'm investing for the long term. You are a deep value contrarian gambler. We hunt gems. Deep value. We can't get everything right. However, we're looking for asymmetric rewards. We want to position ourselves in places such that when the crowd goes from super hatred to little hatred to neutral to like to love, you get the whole combo there. Amazing returns. That's how you get your 50 to 100x. You don't get your 50 to 100x buying because Ricardo has tweeted, hey, the thing that I told you was coming is now actually coming. The market starts to price it in. So watch for more Twitter updates. The price action will probably reflect more positive sentiment. HEX is probably going to be the heartbeat of PulseChain pricing, by the way. So, and by the way, if you're thinking of buying HEX, look, you can't buy it for now. You have to buy for 2025. As always, we're buying for 2025, all right? I don't think HEX's true potential comes until Bitcoin's 100K, personally. I think when Bitcoin's at 100K, it has enough people exploring crypto, and that's what's going to happen. So these little moves, yeah, they're exciting. We get excited. But don't lose sight of the big picture, man. You have to think of 2025. This year, forget it. Just buy it any price. Who cares if you're getting in? And 2024 starts to get a bit exciting, but still not the true potential. The true potential is, you know exactly what it is. It's the YouTube influencers. It's the streamers. It's Reddit being obliterated because people are now saying, hey, you know, you actually drink a lot of soy and that thing that you hated is actually up and those coins you said to buy are actually down. We are nowhere near that. Not even close. But look, you can be a soy drinker. If you love your 2 and 3 X's and you want to buy with the crowd, be my guest. For the rest of us, we like our gains big, thick, and juicy. I love you all, friends. Until next time.